Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Minecraft. Here we are, about 3 a.m. The same day as the last video. After I got home from work, I just kept working on this, kept getting this floor replaced. I am showing the removal process instead of showing the end product, because I think it really, even though some people I'm sure are aware that earlier in this series it was just me mining and terraforming the whole area around my house. It really does put in perspective how long it actually takes to do this stuff, because even with a netherite pickaxe with efficiency 5 on it, it still is just this slow to mine blocks, which I think is interesting, because if you compare Minecraft to Terraria, it's like the opposite problem. Placing blocks in Minecraft is frame 1, it's as fast as you can click, basically. There's no progression there. Like, there's no like Architect Gizmo pack like in Terraria that empowers your ability to build. It's pretty much always as good as it's ever going to be, when that is basically perfection. As fast as you can click is how fast you can place blocks. And there's no way to extend the range either, other than by shifting, which gives you a little bit more reach downwards. But Minecraft, you can go from breaking stuff really slowly to breaking stuff less slowly, but like, it doesn't really reach the same like euphoric moment that Terraria does, where you get the drill containment unit and then you can just eat the entire planet in 48 hours if you are patient enough. And that was before they buffed it. I've never timed the new drill containment unit. By the time this video comes out, maybe I did, but the old drill containment unit, before they buffed it, could mine a large world in around 48 hours. So the fact that, yeah, you could mine the entire planet with the late game stage progression thing in Terraria, but in Minecraft, you can still just do the same slow breaking that you've always done. It's just like 3 times faster. Which makes it sound like it's more than it is, because I don't know, man. I feel like I should be insta-mining with efficiency 5. I don't have beacon powers, I know, but it's like, still. You'd think that I would have divine destruction capabilities, and I wouldn't still be like mining for 20 hours to get this small corner here removed. This small corner is like half a planet in Terraria. I always talk about Terraria so much because it is the game I played much more than Minecraft, so of course I'm always going to be comparing the two games. Just naturally. That's how that works. Like, if you're a little, like, 6-year-old child and all you've done your whole life is, like, make sandcastles and, like, and eat sand, I don't know what 6-year-olds do. Like, if all you do is play in sandboxes and, like, drool on yourself, it's like no wonder bad movies and bad cartoon shows and mediocre and bad video games are enjoyable to children. It's like they have no perspective, and it's like they're lacking intelligence as well. Like, reasoning to a certain extent is like making everyone so sad. Like, you ever hear the phrase, like, the smarter someone is, the more depressed they are? It's kind of true, man. Like, perspective is everything, and I've played a shitload of Terraria, so now every time I play another sandbox game, I will compare it to Terraria. And it's interesting how many different things different video games do, and I think it's cool. And it's like there's many different reasons to like something. Like, I think The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker it's like the best feeling game to control, even though the controls are not the best. I'll say that again for those in the back. It is the best. The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker is the best feeling game to control, even though it does not have the best controls. And there are games with better controls that feel worse to play, so I couldn't care less to play them. And then there's games where the controls are fine, but like, collecting shit is really fun. But like, even if collecting shit is fun, maybe your inventory system is worse. So it's more annoying to collect things. Even though collecting things is fun, it's like, it's bogged down by the lack of inventory. Like, I can only hold 12 things, why do I care about this thing that's fun? Like, it stops being fun now. Or even like 2 games with no inventory problems, maybe one feels better to collect. Even though the things if you're collecting mean more in game number A, or number done, by the way. Let's fucking go. 5 stacks to spare. This corner is going to be so liminal. Oh my god. Where was the terrain before? I feel like it was like here or something. Like, it was kind of massive. Okay, I'll give you that. It was a pretty big chunk of land. And I have so much inventory left. I guess let's start on the next bit of the project, because, yeah, this isn't where... We're only done with stage 1 of the plan. Stage 1 was to get rid of this chunk behind the Splashy World house. Stage 2 is to eliminate this other piece of land in a straight line. Okay, I can see the sun going down in the horizon, so we'll hang out by this bed and spam click on it. But anyway, as I was saying, like, 2 games with both, like, it feels fun to collect items, and there's no inventory problems holding the collection back. My guy just sleeps with his arm. I mean, relatable, I kind of sleep like that too. Anyway, there's things that make games feel better to play, even though, like, mathematically speaking, everything on the table is the exact same. As like, 2 games are the exact same in terms of how they're played, but one just feels better. And that is like a real thing that happens. So let's just draw a straight line, I guess, and see what happens. Definitely gonna need to make like a staircase at the edge of my land instead of just having like a vertical cliff. And yeah, this is probably gonna be too high for me to reach. Yep. But I will still, like, mine at least as high as I can reach here. Grab as much as I can. I could jump and destroy this, but why do that when I could just go up top and then mine it? I guess the reason why you wouldn't want to go up top and then mine it is because it's the resource is gonna fall down into the hole. And also, look, there's only like 5 blocks here, and I destroy, even with the debuff of being in midair, I still destroy this basically instantly. It's only in like 10 frames instead of 2. It's like 5 times slower. I don't know if that's the numbers at all for this action, but I do know, because I really like some games, even though everything on paper suggests that I shouldn't. Like, a game that I think about is Minish Cap. Like, why do I like Minish Cap? Out of all the Zelda games that you could play, Minish Cap is one of the most dubious ones you could choose. Like, instead of most exploration games where you just, like, go and explore the world and find rewards around every corner, Minish Cap is more about, like, interacting with people who then, by the use of the Kinstone system, free up things for you to find in the world instead of them just, like, being there already. Which, yeah, I kind of agree with people. On paper, that does not make sense. Like, the Kinstone system just seems like such a gimmick and stupid. Why do I like it? Okay? It doesn't make sense why I like it. And it has, in some playthroughs of the game, caused me some frustration, actually. So, even more reason, like, why do I like it? And I feel like I am very nostalgic for Minish Cap, maybe, is the reason why I choose to dismiss some of its shortcomings. Not really sure. I want that torch, but I don't really have the inventory space for the torch, so fair enough. We're not getting the torch. Charcoal is very easy to make, and coal is everywhere, and I already have like a chest full of blocks of it, so whatever, man, we're abandoning that torch. And we're not going to feel bad about it, even though I would like to. These 2 dirt blocks, however, irreplaceable. Give them back. Okay, got a bit of inventory left. I can't even draw a straight line. I was really hoping I could draw a straight line here all the way across, and that we could pop out on the other side like a mole or something, and feel very accomplished. I will jump for these. This time because it gives me a sense of progression. Like if we pop out, like we see the sky here, that'll make me feel pretty good. The fact that we're not seeing the sky here after jumping and destroying these means that we're like very far underground. Look how far underground we are. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's more than 4 blocks. That's 5 blocks, 6 blocks even. 6 blocks of dirt is unusual. Usually it's 4 blocks of dirt on the surface and then it turns into stone, not like 6. So I don't know what's going on here. This is not going to be a fun area to come back through because there's going to be creepers blowing my shit up. Although, I guess I should be thankful that it's like unpaid labor helping me destroy these blocks, but I digress. Hey, there's the sky. Let's fucking go, bro. Yeah, like, that's another thing I've explored this year is like nostalgia in games. Like, is there correlation between nostalgia and like just blindly liking a game? Like, and is blindly liking a game because of nostalgia a bad thing, or is it just a neutral thing? Like, does it matter at all? Who cares? Maybe? Or is that something that's negative and it's like, no, you should try to be more objective and you should try to think like logically about the game and realize this game fucking sucks and you just like it because you're a feeble collection of electromagnetic pulses dictated by past experiences over your current ability to intuit your surroundings. And at that point, are you really even a human, or are your actions, are you like a free-thinking human with choices, or are you just like a predetermined series of actions based on prior occurrences and experiences? And to that I say, I don't fucking know, dude. I think Minish Cap is a beautiful game with great sound design, very fun dungeons, and you know, even though the Kinstone system is a stupid gimmick, I do enjoy fusing with people. It's fun to see the little animation and to see like the little spot where it unlocks a thing. And I think an underappreciated aspect of unlocking something in the world and then going to go to that location to... Joke's on you, we're getting the storage. Fuck! We don't have inventory. Sandstone doesn't care. Or, doesn't matter. I don't care about the sandstone, because it doesn't matter. And then we go down here to take less fall damage. Anyway, it's cool to, like, see areas earlier than, like, you get to them. Whew, give me a sec. Catch my breath. Okay, that's not too bad. Yeah, it's kind of bad. Look how big-ass fucking mountainous this area is. There's still poop dirt over here. There's still coarse dirt over here. Oh my god. There's still parts of the taiga. Old growth pine taiga. Whoa. Okay. But yeah, there's like a neat aspect to fusing kinstones where sometimes the thing you unlock is in an area you haven't even been yet. So it's like, ooh, that place looks cool. I wonder when I get to explore that. Okay, this is maybe huge. And I am intimidated. And my inventory is full. And I should have put this torch back where I found it instead of carrying it in my hand. Where my, like, what utility will this single torch have for me? Probably none at all. I'll put it there, I guess, because that's kind of near the spot where I found it. Presumably means that area will be dark later, or darker relative to the surrounding area. But I don't know, man. I like games. Games are cool. Games that let you collect things, very fun. Do you collect things in Minish Cap? Yeah, like the figurines, even though people hate them, I like them. they're pretty fun to collect. Same as Wind Waker, although Wind Wakers are actually less fun in my opinion. Not only do they not get you anything, they're complete. Like the Nintendo Gallery is completely optional, but like taking pictures and then waiting a day for each one to be developed into a figurine is tedious as fuck and kind of boring. But that has been another 15 minutes, so thank you for watching. Whatever this is. Now that that's been mined, yeah, you can see why I'm removing this. Look at that. Is that terrain? In the misty distance, there's terrain? That's gross. Just like, imagine your whole world looks like this. Also, is that more terrain? Oh. More terrain. Yeah, it's a cool idea. Like, stand over here and then you just see nothing in this direction. Like, I don't really like these staircases. Maybe I'll move them. But I do like seeing nothing over here. And this terrain being gone will help with that. It also gives me a lot more building material. Anyway, Ben 15. See you next time.